we have 9 major video game publishers that will be announcing with us, as well as 1 indie publisher, just kind of show that indie games are going to be on Onlive as well. And all of these publishers are committing to make games available in the same retail window and the same games that are available in retail stores. So if you can find it on store shelves, it will also be available at the same time in the Onlive service. And we're not announcing exactly what titles are going to be available at launch, but we're showing a lot of really cool titles at the Game Developer Conference. And as we move forward closer to that date, we'll get the final list. We're not announcing specifics about pricing, but we will have a basic access fee to get to the Onlive service, and then there'll be additional tiers of pricing for different ways of accessing games. I mean, demos, of course, will be free, but if you want to, rent a game, you want to have it for a period of time, you want to have it for a longer time, there'll be packages of games and so forth. I mean, the nice thing about the way Onlive works is that it gives publishers the ability to bundle things in all different kinds of ways and offer them in ways that, are very, very attractive to consumers. Pretty much any controller that will work in a PC, you can plug into, USB input on the micro console. Plus, of course, you can plug it into your PC or your Macintosh and use it there. Then Onlive will also have its own wireless controller, which is kind of cool. And it's very, very low latency. It's actually measured in microseconds, not even milliseconds. And certainly you can do all the usual things with the controller, but it also has transport controls for videos. You can do pause, rewind, fast forward, and record, which of course allows you to take advantage of all the video capabilities for spectating and for brag clip recording and so on. Onlive has a software development kit that is available for software developers that are interested in creating games that work on the Onlive platform. And what it does is it has the basic parameters of what they need to do to make the game available on the service, and it also opens up capabilities of the service that actually would not be normally available in a home console or on a PC. So we expect that developers are going to be doing all sorts of really cool stuff, both porting over games that are available on other platforms and also, bringing in new games that just could not be done through any other way. Onlive rocks for beta. Oh, it is just the most awesome thing. There has been no way to do betas to TV-based platforms, or certainly, cross-platform things, because, there's just no way to do it. Well, with Onlive, when a publisher has a new game at any level of development, they can go and pick out certain users, ask them if they want to join, and that's it. You're in. And you get to try out the features, and you get to put in your comments, and it's really cool. The actual developers, the guys writing the code, can spectate and watch you play, move for move, and check out all things, see what works, see what doesn't work, see what things are popular and not. So you're going to have an opportunity to refine gameplay in a way that's never been possible before. I think the service, first of all, is not going to be for everyone. I mean, if you don't have a fast connection in your home, if you got a 500 kbit per second connection, this is not the service for you. But, if you have a reasonable connection into your home, you should get results that are very comparable to what you'll get on not just any PC, but actually a very high-end PC. I mean, you take a game like Crysis that really only runs on a very small number of PCs with very high-performance GPUs. It runs beautifully on an entry-level PC or Mac that can't even run the game without any problem. Even better, of course, with our micro console. You can run Crysis with all the features turned on, shadows, all the textures and everything, beautifully on your television set. Onlive is scheduled to launch in winter of 2009. And we do think that some PC gamers will, begin to play their games on the Onlive service, but we actually see it as additive. I don't think they're going to stop buying their PC games and just, focus entirely on Onlive, or for that matter, console gamers. People have an investment in their PC and they're used to using it the way they use it. I think that Onlive is going to first expand the market, bring in a lot of folks to play games that their machines can't currently play. And it's also going to, for example, make it possible for students who are in dorms that, now have a laptop that doesn't have much of a GPU and they don't have a TV, and, they're used to playing really high-performance games at home. Now they'll be able to play high-performance games through Onlive. I think that we don't know what the console makers would like to do or not like to do with Onlive. We're open to partner, basically, from our point of view, but the Onlive system is very, very different than those systems. Our server centers are designed with extremely low latency considerations. We couldn't just kind of drop the Onlive system into a regular server center and make it work. It's a tricky thing that we had to do to make this whole thing come together. So we'll have to see. But, At this stage, we're announcing Onlive. We're saying we're going to have a beta this summer, and then we're saying it's coming out in winter of 2009. Beyond that, who knows? I think the future is really, really bright, but there's been nothing like this before, nothing even close to it. Who knows what's going to lead to?